Greetings, all. It is your boy PanFredNoodoh with another Lego set review. And thank you so much to Lego for sending on over this guy right here, the Lego Haunted House for review on over to the Between the Bricks YouTube channel. It's definitely been a set that I've very much been looking forward to building, whether it's going to be the centerpiece of your Halloween display, the main attraction for your amusement park. I feel like there's just so many things and so many reasons why to be excited for this really cool set that boasts amazing architecture, some really fun Easter eggs, some great minifigures, and just a really fun and cool play feature. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the Lego Haunted House. As we see the up and down shot here of the house, it has great architecture, just right from the floor all the way to the very tippy top of the spire. The sand green, brown, black, and gray make for a great color scheme to make this nice and spooky. The door opens and closes with a knob on the side of the house, making for a spooky way to greet your guests. The handicap access ramp for the minifigure in the wheelchair is a great inclusive feature of the front of the haunted house. The house opens up like a dollhouse to reveal so many fun features, most notably some callbacks to the adventure sets of the 90s. There is a light up brick in the portrait that reveals the pharaoh that curses this house. My favorite part of the interior is probably the pipe organ build, though. It's so detailed and accurate that I just want to put a pipe organ in all of my builds, like this one. The middle is the loading area for the elevator ride feature of this set, where the elevator goes up the tower with a Technic controlled crank, then comes free falling down, much like the ride on over at Disney World, the Tower of Terror. The fireplace build is fun and unique, and the door opening feature looks great from both the outside and the inside of our haunted house. When the elevator gets to the top, the doors open up on the tower to reveal the minifigs just before they're dropped for a scare. The first set of minifigs we have are our ride workers. They're dressed very dapper and are twins. The fun top hats are a great accessory to make them the perfect ghost host to welcome all of your guests into this cursed home. The next set of minifigs is our young man in a wheelchair, a mom type character, and our guy donning some very nice sideburns. I've never seen a wheelchair for minifigs before, so to put this together was quite charming, and to have a special handicap ramp for him in this set was great inclusion. The mom's figure's hair is easily her most striking feature, and the young man there has an amazing hair piece and a great vibrant jacket print on the torso. Next is our haunted house's resident ghosts. They're not like the ghost minifigures of old and more closely resembled minifigs to show that they are like workers in costume. They have two faces, a sad face and a happy face. So I have each of them displayed here. The rest of the figure is pretty plain, but you can't have a haunted house without having something to haunt it. Lastly, We have some thrill seeking young women here wanting to experience the amusement park ride. One has a great blue and orange Letterman jacket that is very vibrant and eye catching. And the other has a really cool leather jacket torso that's probably my favorite of the set. Each of these minifigures have two faces, more of a content face and a scared face, which is definitely perfect for when these two are on the ride and going down the elevator. I don't say this often about the Lego sets that I build, but I feel like I'm truly in love with this set here. My only nitpicky kind of complaints with this particular set is, like in most modular styles, when this particular house is closed up, it's not necessarily a fully functioning house. When it's opened, it reveals some very, very nice features, but when it's closed, it's not like a modular. But because of the tower portion of the build, it's really tough to kind of take this apart floor by floor like your typical modular, hence the dollhouse opening effect that this haunted house gives you. The other kind of nitpicky thing about this set is the chain function of the set. The chain is very necessary for the elevator to go up and down the tower of this set, and putting it together was a little difficult. It was a little uneasy and uncomfortable stretching the chain as much as I did, but I was assured by other builders in chat that were watching me build this on stream to stretch it out as much as I could to make sure to clip both sides of the chain. And eventually I was able to get it done. But I must say that I and a lot of people that I know that have built this particular set have had trouble with the chain. Other than that, everything else just overshadows these small nitpicky things, whether it's, again, the fantastic coloring, the awesome architecture with those really cool spires on the top of the house, the awesome little minifigures, and especially just sitting there and playing with the elevator all day is super, super fun. So it's all worth the fact that the chain was not very fun and pleasurable to put together. And it makes it very, very understandable that it is not like your typical modular. I would definitely recommend this set for multiple reasons, and especially for in time for the spooky season that is among us just before Halloween. This is definitely a great centerpiece for your Halloween display, and especially if you have an amusement park, this thing is probably going to be a main attraction of that. So make sure to pick up your haunted house today. So with that, thank you so much for joining me on another Lego set review here on the Between the Bricks YouTube channel. And again, thank you to Lego for sending on over this beautiful, amazing Lego haunted house. If you did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out all the fun videos that the Between the Bricks YouTube channel does have to offer. If you do want to see a set like this be built live on stream, make sure to shoot me on over a follow at twitch.tv/PanFredNoodoh. I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday evening, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can see sets like this and others being built, again, live on stream. So with that, thank you again for joining me on this review, and we'll see you on the next one.